Hi there, Sherls here. Thank you for stopping by on my channel and welcome back to the second video of my Journal Jigsaw Inspired series. If this is your first time hearing about Journal Jigsaw, this is a collaboration hosted by Rachel from Rach and Bella Crafts and Angela Kerr Design. And each day you will have 2 tutorials. I will put the link to all of the information you need to know about this collaboration in the description box. It's a great collaboration for you, a beginner in junk journaler. Even if you're a seasoned crafter, this is a great collaboration to inspire you. So, like the previous video, I'm going to show you first what I made following the tutorial that I watched, and then we are going to make together my take on the prompt or the tutorial. And in this video, we are going to do the secret garden pockets. And I have made here my secret pocket inspired by Ruby and Pearl. And these are my pages of the secret garden pockets inspired by Carol Loves. So this one, just like what she made. So she said in the tutorial that she was planning to have this opening in this direction. But in my opinion, this makes it even more secret because of this fold here. It feels like as if there is something underneath it, but it's not. The pocket is on this side. So yeah, Carol, I think this works much better. And here I have another secret pocket here that now I just put a journal card from the kit. I think this one is, this one is from Rachel kit. And this one on the other side is what is called a corner pocket. And the tag here is from Angela kit. And on this other side here, this is the same as the one that Carol made, but I use different paper than her. And just flip up and there is a secret pocket here. So these are my take of the tutorials. Not my take, I'm sorry. This is what I made following the tutorial by Ruby and Pearl and Carol Loves. And for this video, I'm going to show you my take of this inspiration. And I am going to use the collage page that I have for freebie. It's already available on my coffee shop. So feel free to go to my coffee shop and download it. And I will also be using this floral bouquet that I will put on the freebie this week. I will put the link to these digitals on the description box. Now for the first one, we are going to work with this collage page. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cut slightly around like 1 1/8 inches in from the edge of the paper all the way here and leaving a 1 1/8 inches on the bottom. So I will use my utility knife and my mat and my ruler, my metal ruler. So something around like here until this. Oops, I just remember I forgot to do one more thing. That is to strengthen this edge here. And how I do it? By using a packing tape. You don't have to do this, but I like to do it because in my opinion it will give more strength to the edge of the paper, which I will be using as the opening for my pocket. I think this is long enough. Oops, it's a little bit short, so I have to take another one. It's okay. And this one is longer, but that's totally fine by me. Yeah, like this. So don't do this mistake if you want to strengthen your pocket opening, put your tape first before you cut it, and it will give more strength to the opening, in my opinion. And I have to cut this again, cut through the tape, cutting through the tape like so. Okay, this will be much better if you do it right the first time. And that's pretty much kind of like our secret pocket. And now, because I only printed this on one side and I did it on purpose to print it on one side, I'm going to back it with this book page. So going to apply glue. The way that this secret pocket is going to work, I'm going to have it open this side, so I can apply glue all over this side, but for this part I only need to apply a thin line of glue on these 3 edges. Oops, it picked up a dirt on my mat. And that's it. My secret pocket is almost done. Just going to put it here, and there's nothing, you cannot really see there is anything here. It feels like as if it's one collage page, but it is not. And maybe I want to put a lace here just to put some decoration, or maybe I should not, just to keep it more secret, more. Let's see. If I put a lace here, it will kind of telling you like, hey, there is something here. But if I don't, then it will be a really a secret pocket. So maybe, yeah, I think I will just leave it like this. But just to show you, this is the pocket, and this is my page. I will let it dry before I fold it into half to make a journal page. For my second secret pocket, I'm going to use the second page of the Springtime Collage Page freebie. Before I continue, I would like to mention something really important. All of my kit and freebie that I designed from last year are available in the US letter size and A4 size. But as you know this year, they are not exactly the same. The reason is I don't really like to change the proportion of the image. For me, this is like 100% by 100%. And if I want to make this into an A4 size, there are a couple of ways that I can do. One, the easiest one is just to shrink the height to fit the A4 and then stretch the length to meet the A4. Because as you can see, the A4 is slightly shorter but wider than the US letter size. So what I did, I adjust the element of the page such that it will fit nicely the A4 size. So for example, like this one, this page here in the A4 is showing more than the US letter size. And this one as well, you can see it's bigger and showing more than the US letter size in the A4. And the height wise, yeah, you can see as well, like it's slightly shorter than the US letter size. So they are not exactly the same, but they are similar enough. And for the flip through of my digital, I usually use the US letter size. So just be aware of that. They are almost similar, but not exactly the same, because that's the way the nature of the A4 and US letter size. So anyways, let's keep going with this. So I will be using the second collage page, and I want to cut along this image. So I want to keep it open as the pocket. And before I forget, I'm going to strengthen where I'm going to cut with the packing tape. So something like here. I think this will be good enough. You don't have to do this, but I like to do it because in my opinion it gives more strength to the cut. Also, when you put like a bulky item into the pocket, it will not tear the paper. It will less likely to tear it. And now I'm going to use my utility knife or crafting knife to cut this. I'm making sure that I got the line straight, something like this, and I leave like an 1/8 of inch. Try to cut it in one pass if you can, because then it will look more seamless. Perfect. Again, I only printed only one side because I'm going to back it with something else. And this is pretty much like my pocket, but I kind of want to hide this card more with this fuzzy card from the freebie as well. I have not put this freebie when I made this recording because I'm not sure yet if this is all that I want to share or if there's something else that I want to add in or remove from here. But it will be on my Ko-fi, and when I have it up, I will put the link to all the freebies in the description box. I will also put the link to the digital that I'm using in the description as well. So if you did not watch my first video, I'm making 3 journals out of this Journal Jigsaw collaboration inspiration. The grungy style one, I will be using Truly Blue kit by Rachel from Rachel and Bella Crafts, and the bright and shabby will be using the Garden Story from Rachel and Angela Kerr. And the third one, the one that will show my take or my inspiration, my take of the tutorials, will be using my Springtime digital and maybe Spring Into. We will see. I did a mistake here. I should not put the glue all over the piece because I want only half. So let me do something like this. This is what happens when you talk and crafting. This series will be different from all my other tutorial because I'm not going to show you what I made and then the material and tools and then we are going to do the tutorial. It's not going to be in that format. I'm going to show you what I made following the tutorial, and then we are going to make together my take of the tutorials. So it is only one chance of filming the tutorial, and if there's mistake like what I just did, you will see it. So yeah, make sure that I only glue on one side. I don't want to glue the top part because that will be my pocket opening. And yeah, let me find something to stop this from. Oh, here, perfect. So I will put this temporarily here because again I accidentally put the glue which I should not, and that will dry this top half of this fuzzy cut on this plastic, but then I can remove it and I still have my pocket opening. Now I'm going to put something over this white page, and I already decided I'm going to use this music sheet. And again, I'm going to take my glue mat, which I call mixed media mat, and I will put glue all over these like this side and this side, and only a line of glue on this side and these 2 edges here, because that will be where my pocket is. now it's glued. Let me see if this is dry enough for me to peel this plastic. It's not really dry, so I'm still needing this plastic to prevent this fuzzy cut to glue in the other side. My second secret pocket is dried. Here is a pretty collage page with this flower here that it might look like a tuck spot because it's floating, but it is not. It is a secret pocket. You can put a lot of items here, and because I put the packing tape behind it, this gap here, if I put a very bulky item, it won't tear the paper, and that's why I like to enforce it with the packing tape. I also cut the excess of the music sheets because I decided I want to keep it the same size. And this is my first page. Again, it looks like it's just a collage page, nothing here, but it is a secret pocket here. And I fold this one, and I'm just going to fold this one to make my second page. And that's 2 pages of my springtime journal here that we made together. And this is my first page that I made in the first video of this series. It'll be like this, and I already have some paper here, some book pages, and I will be adding more, and we are going to make this journal together pretty much basically like that. And thank you for watching. I hope this inspired you to make secret pocket. It doesn't have to be very hard. It can be just as easy as make a cut on your paper and pack it with another paper, and you have your secret pocket. Thank you for watching again. Happy crafting. Bye.